Hello guys, it's Jira Bro back with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about how to write user stories in Jira. So, a simple user story is actually being there. It's actually a ticket, but for developers to actually develop a, specific part of the feature. So what we're gonna be focusing on, it's gonna be like a sneaker online shop. All right, so we're gonna be focusing on that. So the user story contains three parts. Those three parts are as a, I want to, so that I can, and then three dots. In this particular example, it's going to be as a user, I want to be able to browse for products on the website so that I can choose the product that I might buy. All right, so that is going to be the feature. What actually this is going to be? Well, these are going to be, the list of products. Now, and when we say like the list of products, you can say, well, what do we need here? So we need a picture of product. We're gonna need a description of that. We're gonna need the description, short description. We're gonna need a buy now, add to cart buttons, and of course we're gonna need a price. There is everything that we are going to need for one product. But that is the first thing. So you have that first part of the user story. The second part is going to be acceptance criteria. The more you describe things in here, it's going to be better for developers, because developers are not going to ask so many questions, because they're going to have everything in the ticket, which is the ultimate goal. Alright, so I said in here as acceptance criteria, the first one is add 3 photos of different products on the center of the web page below the search box. So that is going to be the first step. The second one is going to be below each photo, add a short descriptive text of a product. So it needs to be short. Then, below that, how actually do we imagine this to be? So we want space in between. So it's not going to be add a button. On the left side, so on the left side, so it's so using the left spacing, add price in format, so it's gonna be like this, so it's gonna be like with the dollar, and then we're gonna have something like this. So xy.z x. So what actually this represents, this is gonna be like 50.25, 50 or 50, or I don't know, there's like 99.99 or something like that. You know how it goes with the prices. What else do we what we can actually do in here is, you can say, all right, we have this, and I can go and I can say 3A. Why we are writing like this? We are writing like this so when developers pass this ticket to the QA can go through the step-by-step while testing each sub-feature of this whole feature, if I can say. And they can say like, you know what? This 3A is not, for this product, is not having a left spacing. Please correct that. And they actually moved back to the development, right? So I'm gonna say in here for the 3A, when there is a discount, strike through the current price and right next to it, there needs to be a new price. Now, there needs to be a new price when there is a discount, and there's going to be a discount. Now, you can go in here and you can say, well, I don't know if there is going to be like this, or there could be a variation where we can say, you know what, everything is on, I don't know, 20% of all products that we actually have on all sneakers. Everything is off 20%. So we can actually add that as well. So it really depends on the requirements that we actually are having. And this is really important to elicit as much requirements from the clients to understand what they actually want to have on their website. So this is only the example. All right. So the next thing that we can actually have in here. So we said we have one space in between. There needs to be price and format. That is okay as well. So for the fourth one, we can say something like with the another space between the price. So we have price and format below, add a buy now button. All right, buy now button with curved edges. This button needs to be filled with blue color, and the text buy now needs to be white, just like this one. All right, this would be a perfect example. So we now described this button in here, but this is going only the short example in here. All right. So if I click, of course, on create, it's gonna say in here, this is how the proper ticket needs to look like. Another really important step for the design, you need to link the wireframe to your developers and say, just be focused on this specific. Either is going to be a frame, because either if you're going to use Figma, you're going to be referring to frames, or you're going to use Miro. There is another the wireframing tool that you can actually use. And when you use this tool, it's really important to get those links in here. All right, so those were the user stories, and that is how you actually write the user stories for developers. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.